you. December is National Impaired Driver Prevention Month, and with holiday activities taking shape for the next couple of weeks, we wanted to learn more about driving under the influence of marijuana.
With recreational marijuana more readily available in New York State this year, 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson sat down with the Erie County District Attorney to learn more about how police detect whether a driver is under the influence.
Scott and Mary Alice, in regards of driving under the influence of something like marijuana or edibles, the too long didn't watch version of this story is this.
It's still a crime. That's the bottom line.
But Erie County District Attorney John Flynn did elaborate when I sat down with him.
Everyone needs to know that the marijuana legalization statute that took effect, over a year ago now, did not change anything when it came to the penal law of driving while impaired, okay?
While marijuana has been legal in the state since mid-2021, this is the first year you can buy it at a dispensary in New York. The law prohibiting driving under the influence of marijuana falls under the state's open container laws. It reads, the possession or consumption of open containers of alcoholic beverages in a vehicle remains illegal. It adds, the burning of cannabis by anyone in a vehicle is also illegal under the open container law.
If you are driving under the influence of marijuana or any drug, it is still a crime.
But how exactly does a police officer know you're high? There is no roadside test that an officer can administer like they do if they suspect drinking while driving. The DA says more often than not you will do something that will cause the officer to pull you over, like run a red light or roll through a stop sign. But that officer might not be trained to detect that you're high.
You have to be a drug recognition expert in order to properly document the observation. So if the officer is not a drug recognition expert, he or she would have to call someone in who is.
And if a drug recognition expert determines you're high, you can be arrested and asked to take additional blood tests, which you can refuse. But unless the crime warrants it, they won't keep you locked up.
They'll make arrangements for your car to be kept there and someone come pick you up. But again, under the new bail statute now, they're not going to hold you anymore, obviously. They're going to give you an appearance, like a ticket now.
At the end of the day, the DA does not want to see you in court. He wants to make sure you have a safe holiday season, so get yourself a taxi, designated driver, or ride-sharing service. Reporting from downtown Buffalo, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.